Hola, buenos días. Soy Nico.
Don't be a weak ass hoe. Don't be a whack ass
feel
hoe.
you.
Be the best hoe you can be.
You know when
So today, Nico, different view again. I am doing everything that I possibly can to avoid my bedroom at this point. Nico, why is that? I don't know. Since I work from home now, ignore the yoga mat in the background. Since I work from home now, being in my room feels like work. And it's like deterring me from getting anything done. So I'm actively just moving around my house like, okay, where can I film next? Where can I film now? But yes, that's not why you're here. We're here to talk about something that's very ridiculous. It's very ridiculous. But also, if you like this kind of content, make sure to follow me at patreon.com/Nicosaesthetics for more exclusive videos, weekly lives, and to be a part of the podcast. Nico, the episode did not drop. The episode did not drop. We recorded it. I have so many episodes and I'm just like avoiding my bedroom where my computer setup is. And I'm just like, I need to do it. I need to do it. I'm going to do it. You guys didn't drag me like I told you to. Drag me in the comments relating to the podcast. Do not drag anything else about me or else I will get my feelings hurt. I'm a little weak bitch. I'm a little bitch baby. But also, you know, gorillas. I'm in my punk era. If you have not, I've already been in my punk era. Panic at the Disco, Paramore, you know, Evan, you know. I'm well versed in punk. I just don't broadcast it as much as I used to. But we're way off topic. OnlyFans bitches acting out of pocket. Nico, as an OnlyFans bitch, I feel like I have new ground to talk about these subjects, and at this point, I still want some of you bitches locked away. We have two cases today that tie into the same topic of why the fuck are y'all doing so much reviews? Why are you doing so much reviews? And that's the thing. We've talked about out-of-pocket scenarios before where people have basically ejaculated on the homeless. You know, they've been doing reckless shit for a good minute now, but now I'm finally putting my foot down on this one because it's getting dangerous for you bitches. It's getting dangerous for you bitches. First case in point. Two people, you know, they like to cruise. Nico, what's cruising? You go out with your booty hole clean, you feeling all fish, you feeling all good and bad, and you want some peen. But you ain't got nowhere to host, bitch, because you live with your family, bitch. You ain't got enough money for a 2-hour hotel, bitch, $25 out of your price range. So, you go to an empty parking lot. But the thing is, you go to the same empty parking lot because you like, okay, I've been here 1, 2, 3 times. I see that it's safe, it's cool. And then the owner of the parking lot pulls up with a gun. And he's like, you do this shit every night. And then you just gotta slowly pull up your drawers and pull the peen out and just hobble away before you get shot and locked up. Nico, I'm going to insert the video. Because I have the video, I'm gonna do a still and the audio because obviously I cannot show it because there's peen and booty cheeks out. But it's just...
Go back there in the back where it's an open space. I'm out here every night with the same bullshit. Go out back there to the open space. This is the bullshit. Every fucking night. And I'm recording this because I'm sending it to the PD. I'm a police myself, and I'm gonna actually call the police and have my own come out here and arrest y'all motherfuckers. You can do what you want to do. You're not my motherfucker. You just know who you is. Get it out my face. Get it out my face. Have some respect. Y'all come out here every fucking night. This is something talk. Let's talk. I should have some fucking respect.
Y'all saw that shit. Y'all saw that shit. He's like, he pulled out a gun on us and he was yelling at us. And I'm like, girl, at the end of the day, that's his property. Like, at the end of the day, I'm never gonna be on the cruiser side. Just like when we discussed that video of the guy getting shot at the local gym in Las Vegas for trying to cruise the wrong man. It's like, first, I'm not well versed in cruising culture. I've never had to cruise. I've never been one of those people like, oh, you fine, come to this bush just because I'm very picky. And I'm also very temperamental to temperature, bitch. If it's too cold, I do not want to pull my pants down. I'm a prissy bitch. No bed, no head. That's the kind of bitch I am. It's just always who I've been. Ever since I was able to afford like either a 2-hour hotel room or my own place. You're not gonna catch me in no reckless situation, bitch. I'm 26. I'm too old for that. But these two in particular, they're lucky that man showed restraint because he said, I'm gonna call the cops, but he also pulled out his piece because at the end of the day, you are in public on someone else's property. The law is not on your side, baby. And this isn't Nico taking a stand against cruising culture. I know that in the past, our community was demonized and it was frankly quite illegal to have homosexual sex. So I understood the need of, we're gonna get it in where we can, we're gonna get it in where it's safe. But it's not like you're in like a bush or something. It's not like you're in the forest or a hiking trail, because apparently those are cruising places. You in an open parking lot with cars that are in the parking lot. Bitch, what did you think was gonna happen? And that's the thing, I feel like a lot of bitches get bold with their content because they wanna stand out with shock value. And point in case, it's gonna lead into the next topic. NYC sexcapades. Nico, it's like I've already discussed the videos, how he got, I think I talked about that on Patreon. And the girls were like, what the fuck? Basically, he went to a taco truck and he got ate out in the ordering window while the person was cooking the food. Mad disrespectful. Mad disrespectful. This person frequently has freak gatherings in the train station, and I thought it was hilarious because somebody actually posted a story where NYC said, we're putting cameras in the train carts from now on. We're putting cameras in the train carts. And NYC made a tweet going, that's not gonna stop me. I'm in it, gang, 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 gang. So I'm just sitting here like, I don't know what to tell you people, but the thing that took the cake for me is he posted a video recently. And I don't actively look for his stuff. It's gotten to the point where the straight community has found his videos. And they go, what do you mean? There was a large amount of tweets going, do y'all see the shit that's happening in the subways that we ride on? So the straight community knows about him. He was in a cab car and him and his scene partner started having intercourse in the back of the cab. And you know how you always think, oh, these things have to be scripted. The cab driver has to be a part of it. No, this person he's basically a sex offender. I don't know how he's not registered yet, but he was in the back of this cab and they were hunching. And the cab driver said, hey, you can't do that in here. Stop, what are you doing? And then they picked up pace and started pounding faster. I'm just sitting here like, what happened to decorum? And you know, this is a bitch who's online at this point. You know, I've gotten to the point where I'm just like, I don't care anymore. Y'all can see whatever y'all want to see. It's on the page. But it's just like, what happened to decorum? Because at a certain point, it's not even like sexually enticing. It's literal sexual. This is invalidating somebody's consent. You are doing this against their will. He does this when people come up for, let's say, food delivery. He'll stand in the hallway having sex with somebody. He'll stand in the hallway naked, tugging. And I'm just sitting here like, this is sexual harassment. This is sexual. I don't understand how you still get away with it. Like, at some point, he has to be caught. We will bring you to justice. And that's the thing, that's what I said as soon as I found out the story about the NYC subway systems getting cameras put in it. It's like, we got you. Rose McGowan, we got you. Because at this point, it's getting ridiculous. And I understand trying to market content. I understand trying to have that unique viewpoint that gets people's eyes attracted to your videos. Marketing, essentially. But it's like, girl, you can just do simple networking. You don't have to end up on a registry. And that's the thing, I understand it's a kink. I understand y'all come on here and tell me, Nico, don't kink shame, even when the kink is violating other people's consent. But at a certain point, when is it enough? Having, like, literally hunching in the back of a cab while the cab driver is repeatedly telling you, you can't do that here, you can't do that here, stop it. You are in somebody's car. You are in somebody's property. You are violating their space and their eye. They better than me. Because I know, especially in New York, cabbies got that piece on them. Bitch, if you was in the back of my car hunching, all you would have heard was, I don't play that. Like, you don't do shit like that. So I definitely want to hear y'all opinions. How do y'all feel about the OnlyFans girlies who are going way left field trying to stand out? Because we've had this discussion before, but it's only snowballing. I only see the situation getting worse. And as somebody who's now looking outside and inside in, I'm just sitting here like, girl, you don't have to do all that. Like, if you really that girl, if you have confidence in the content you're putting out, you do not have to go to these ridiculous measures to the point of violating other people's consent to try to stand out. But yes, that's just my opinion. Definitely drop your opinion down below, because at this point, girl, I want a few people locked up. Nico, I want a few people locked up. And this is I always come in here, I'm sexually explorative, I'm sex positive. If you are blatantly violating somebody's consent and violating somebody's personal space, girl, I want you out of here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it from me personally, and this is coming from the bitch that usually sees both sides. But definitely drop your opinions down below. How do you feel about NYC now putting cameras within their cab cars to stop these incidents? How do you feel about cruising culture and where it stands in today's society, where it's to the point that people are no longer even being smart about it? They're basically just being blatant and trying to get as many shock value views on their content as they can. Definitely drop your opinions down below, because at this point, I really want to hear about it. I want to see the kink girls, because sometimes when I discuss kinks that violate consent, bitches come in here and they're like, oh, well, you just don't understand it. You just have to have an open mind. I want to see y'all discuss this one. I want to see y'all battle it out. Also, my hair is no longer honey blonde. It's now a gray blonde. Punk era. I'm also going to be at a rave. Nico, I know, we're getting out there. We're trying to live life. We're trying to, be explorative and fun and shit. But yeah, definitely drop your opinions down below. Boop. And once again, a quick thank you to all my patrons on Patreon, and a quick shout out to my third eye tier patrons. Your support means everything to me and helps me do this a lot more smoothly. I will also be listing this week's live stream topic in case anybody wants to join in on the fun. I will see you guys there.